everyone. I'm super glad I took this class this semester. This is probably my favorite class. I really love learning about just the different relationships like marriage and parenting. So I'm super excited to present my vision board. The four areas I chose to focus on were relationships, education, health, and spirituality. And the resources I am using is the 7 principles for successful marriage, the whole brain child, the Will Our Love Last, and then just, what was the last one? Communicating with yourself. One of the papers we read one of the last ones we read. So I guess I'll start off with relationships. Whole Brain Child, I think that was my favorite book of the semester. I really appreciated how it brought in just kind of the science and whatnot into parenting and just gave some really concrete strategies for parenting that really are proven. And I learned a lot about just kind of left, right brain, upper, lower brain, and just some things I can do to be a better parent when I do have children. So I just included that picture of a kid with a brain to remind me of that. These rings I just included to remind me, it reminds me of the cover of the 7 Principles for Successful Marriage. And for that, I liked all the principles. But let's see what I wrote down here. The couple that I liked. Which one? Number 5, solve your solvable problems. I thought that was really good, and I especially appreciated the section of the common solvable problems and how to solve those, and just the strategies of like soft startups and soothing yourself and receiving repair attempts and stuff like that. I thought was really, really good and something I really want to apply going forward. And then this is just a picture of my favorite on-screen couple. It's from the movie About Time. I just kind of like that. Really like their relationship in that movie. You'll notice that everything's kind of surrounded by Christ. I guess he's the foundation. I want to kind of focus everything I do on being closer to Christ. The next area is spirituality. I don't have a resource to go with this, but you'll see prayer, scriptures, and temple. Those are kind of things I just want to make more meaningful in my life. Moving on to health. This is the area I used, communicating with yourself. I really thought that was an interesting read, and just how these days with technology and whatnot, we're really disconnected from even ourselves, and how we really have to practice being alone with ourselves and being in tune with ourselves, and like the breath work I talked about. So I just included a few goals on here, a few pictures of the mountains. I think those are really my happy place where I can just kind of be alone and without any distractions and get to know myself better, and I'm just feel recharged when I'm backpacking or hiking or whatever. And then just a picture of just health goals. There's a really jacked dude here, some healthy food, and a weight bar. Let's just see if I have anything else in here. Doesn't look like it. So the last one, education, BYU Hawaii, obviously, and then these 2 pictures are for peace building and computer science, and it's just my goal there to really kind of find a way to meld those 2 together. And then this is a picture of the movie from the internship, I think it's called, where they go intern at Google, which is pretty much my main goal right now. Although after watching those Zoom forums, I'm really considering doing a peace building internship as well. That would be really cool. But for education, that's where I thought more about the 7 principles, or the Will Our Love Last, and especially the compatibility area with me and my wife. She's working towards her bachelor's too, and sometimes maybe our goals aren't the same, so that compatibility area really just kind of helps. I really like the exercise at the end where you just sit down and talk about, hey, what are your goals here? Like, how do you like to do this? And just getting it all down and talking about it, I thought was super helpful, and just making me aware of different strategies I can do to be on the same page with her, and just having a better, stronger relationship, despite some differences in goals and areas of those, the practical side, I should say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think